Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. And I've changed the order of things. It should be like that. Normally it's like that. Now it's like this. On YouTube you won't be able to see the difference. This is for vertical viewers only. It's hard to fit horizontal desktops on a vertical screen, isn't it? When you want to see all the settings. Just going to mess around with bases for 10 minutes. See what's in my old trombone. Should have some. Oh, there is filter shapes here. Factory. High pass. Just want a high pass without having to draw one in. It's easy enough to draw one in. modulate this in with the frequency of B. Nice. Hello. Hello, I. Tinnitus Spiritus 69. With your strange face. Give it a bit of movement. Tuning. Saint Moves, hi. Scott Bowden DJ, do you have any idea why my Serum 2 will not work? What's wrong? What's it not doing? Pex, how you doing? Present's nice. That's very thoughtful. But with a skull next to it. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard choosing? Just like, it's not like you don't think of the person. It's just thinking of something to get them that kind of aligns with your worldview. Okay, oh, okay, that's all right. They've got something that they're into, yeah. But it's still, yeah. I would. Oh, yeah. I struggle. I think I'm getting better at it though. Hello, Miroslav. Notar Band. How are you doing? So, daughter, pain in the ass. Clothes. And Surface Pro. I mean, surely that's the ultimate thing. You don't really need anything else. Once you've got a computer that can do like anything. Miroslav, thank you. Maybe you're referring to Pexa. He's doing a great job of being a dad for his kid, buying things and stuff. But I'll take it as well. 10 going on 40, amazing. I do wonder what like the youth of today will grow into, like, with this information-rich world. You can literally learn anything, can't you? Like, quickly. Sort of. Maybe not like PhD level. You'd probably still do it quickly though. If you wanted to. Next. My things are loaded. There they are. Mastering. Oh, no, you're right, though. You are right. Yeah, that just proves my statement wrong, doesn't it? Like, and then it won't just be mastering as well. There'll be like other fields where you just need experience. It's just, yeah. I think you need to have done lots of mixing first, I think. I assume that's how they all did it. How mastering engineers are taught is like, the first thing they did is probably got like they probably were a tape op in a studio or something. I don't know. I know other mastering engineers who've done university courses, you know, got a degree in it, and so you can imagine how rigorous the classes and examples and fucking write-ups to hear things, just to be able to hear the difference between sounds, the balance of sounds. It's like, it's not easy. It's not obvious sometimes. Yeah, it's a good point. Mastering. It's taken me ages to get to do mix and mastering because I do loads of tunes and then try and master them, and then I realise that it would be better to go back into the mix and change it there. Because if you EQ cut the master bus to just fix a snare problem, and it doesn't really go away, it just makes everything quieter. And then you lose some of the energy of the other things. So yeah. I think a mastering engineer's job relies, they don't have to receive perfect like almost perfect mixes, because they can always say, even a really good mix engineer, they can always say, can you just drop that snare by 3 dB? or could you just like take 3 kilohertz out of that snare, or out of the sound that's interfering with the snare or something, and then send it back to me, and then I can do a better job. I think that's also the job of the mastering engineer, to communicate things that could be made to sound better by fixing it in the mix. But that's what you're paying for, is their ears, like their just overall fresh ears. If they first listen to it and they go, do you know what, that snare's popping out and too much, and I could fix it, but it'd be best if it was done in the mix, and then they communicate back to the mix engineer. Yeah, I have that understanding of it, and I know that I want my tunes mastered by someone else for that reason. I'm kind of nervous about it, because I don't even know how to communicate what I want from the end result. I just want them to sound that. I want them to be, if they are played loud, to not have any ringing, like any like harsh frequencies. I've done as best as I can to get them to where they are, but I just need someone with that overall look of it for the first listen to just go, yeah, to 6K. You got something going on there, and I go, all right. Send it back to them. Let them do their like half a dB boost here, there, whatever the fuck they do. Maybe some better limiting than what I've been doing, or maybe even some multiband compression. Who knows? I'm gonna do it. And then, if it sounds better than what my efforts of mastering them, then I'll recommend them. I'm going to recommend them because they've just started out. Thanks, Pex. Yeah, sometimes I don't know if crisp is good, you see. I've tried to make them clear and crisp, but if you listen to like classic dubstep, it's soft and nice, you know. But mine is not classic dubstep. It's not arranged like that. It's like either halfway between that and, you know, American hard stuff, or even a bit more towards the harder stuff from like the center, because there's a lot more going on. It's a lot less chilled. It's not like you can just zone out, listen to it. I don't think, the stuff I've been making, but it does sound crisp. I like that. I've mixed it how I like it to sound. Steady. Yeah. When you've been using Ableton this long, that's what happens. Yeah. You can dye any one of these colors as well, like pink or blue. But I just haven't got around. I'll go around to it. Let's listen again. Very soft, that bass. Soft. Crispy biscuits. Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of sound I'm used to. Like, I'm used to hearing most of the tunes that I like in D&B, and in D&B especially, are crispy and loud, and that's how I've mixed them. And dubstep, it's because it's more spaced out. It's almost like the whole point of that genre, really. It doesn't have to be like American tear out. It can be, but quite often it is mixed that loud, that crispy. But yeah, the older music anyway, going back 15 years in D&B and dubstep, it all sounds a little bit softer. Partly because I don't want to say that they didn't have they made it loud enough, didn't they? It was good. It was brilliant at the time, and it still is when you play those tunes. But for some reason, the trend, and it's like unavoidable almost, is to mix them. Because if you don't follow the trend, it sounds muffled. Some tunes sound right muffled though. Sometimes, but these tunes I make, I don't think they do. But we'll see anyway. When I send this to this mastering engineer and just see what they come back with. They listen to way more dubstep than I do. I know that. So we'll see, and I'll report back and let you all know how it goes. Unclean, yeah. And that's got it. So that's what makes them that quality, though, doesn't it? It's like you wouldn't really want to make them that dirty today because you have access to loads better sounding samples and cleaner and less noisy things. So yeah. But then, you know, that's it. Sometimes imperfect recordings are better. Like, sometimes it's worth, it makes sense to introduce some kind of like tape noise and tape wobble or worse, so the pitch isn't exactly perfect. A bit like a noisy on every, you know, on the master, like as if it's going through a tape. See, futuristic drum and bass, you wouldn't do that. You probably wouldn't do that. You might do it for. I have heard futuristic drum and bass that does have some tape wobble on it, like, but surely you would to keep the transients, you wouldn't put that on the drums, because you want your transients to be, if you're a transient like absolutists, you wouldn't want it on. You would just want it on everything else to make it a bit wobbly, a bit more human, a bit more natural, organic. Because that's kind of what we're used to hearing in the real world. But nothing's perfect. The perfect pitch isn't perfect. It's only in the digital realm. So it's good to noisy things up with like tape plugins and stuff. Koki Chrome Style was too filthy to be clean. Yeah, just because like the stuff I used to make was just on an analog desk with a sampler, which is obviously digitally perfect. And it would you would just have like distortion, gain, turn the gain up, turn the fader down a bit, and just have that's it. That's you could distort it more or less, but that's the only distortion you had. And it sounded really boomy. But I was really limited with just 3 high, mid, low and EQs. Steve. Alright, Steve. How are you, Steve? Alright. Let's go with one of my old presets. This is I'm going to try and do this without even listening to it. I know it's kind of like, don't know if that was the exact rhythm. Do that actually. Make it move over time. Meow 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 meow. Free. Nice. Cheers, Steve. This sounds weak now. How can I make that? I like the sum of the quality of it, like more, like enhance. Distortion probably will almost always sounds shit. Which is that one? Is it overdrive stack? Just start stacking these. Just get silly. It's just not. It started out as a super saw. Do have some like rolls. I'm not going to use the same roll again. It's this one here. Okay. Sita Garuda. I'm good, thanks. How are you, Sita? Back to cooking again. I've been away. I haven't been away. I've been like doing life and being very knackered. Actually, yeah. I do like these. They're the main two types of drum beats in drum and bass. There's, I don't know what to call it. Just normal. What? I wish they had names. They do have names. People do name them. And then there's the, which is not as common as the other one, but it's if you had, if I listened to it, anyone's drum and bass set, and it was those beats all the way through, there'd be no opportunity, not much opportunity to change my dance. Like, I'd probably get bored, but if every so often that type of beat comes in, or even, you know, there's then there's like jungle as well, which is just like crazy, like constantly changing patterns rather than just one pattern all the way through. But there is something that is worth trying on some tunes, swapping them. That's getting me moving now. Is it because I'm just bored of this one? Or is it because it actually fits this bass better? I won't know. But right now, that sounds good to me. Last live was really great. Talking to men. This time I'm gonna watch you cook some fire. Nice one, Sita. Thank you for sticking around and watching and chatting and stuff. Boom, boom. Software is Ableton Live Suite version 12, and this is Serum 2, the synthesizer. Rufus Duarte, thank you for following. Duarte. I don't know how to say that. Duarte or Duarte. Thank you for following anyway. Sita is in there with the answers. It just needs a bit more body. If I change this to like, you can hear, oops, it says reconnecting. No idea why. If I can add boom, 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 like a, you know what I mean? That harmonic, it's not the sub. There, it's more like that. The seventh, the seven semitones above the. I don't know if I want that. That's closer to it as well. Ooh. Ooh. And it squeaks at the end. Why? It sounds great though. If we can just get rid of that squeak. Is it the filter going up? Probably is. No. What's going on in the effects? Mystery. Anyway, we don't know what it's causing it. So I don't know what it is right now. Can we? What's going on here? Why can't I? Modulator. What the freak? Bypass modulator. It says LFO5. It's not assigned. Still some bugs in there, I swear. D level. LFO5. B level. It's just not, it should have a number there when it's something's assigned. Okay, well. Okay, sounds pretty trippy. Sub, we'll deal with you. We'll go direct out with the sub. And then let's process. Let's put this through a multiband. Not much different. Sounds kind of out of tune. There is some pitch. Going on there. Try that. They're obviously lagged. Let's do some, just a little drum edit there, just a little one. Got to stack those presents up. Yes, you do, Pex. Well done, mate. Good on you. Have a great Tuesday. You too. It's not Tuesday yet, but I will have a great one. Thank you. You too, mate. In a bit. On. information. Boom, 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 boom. Problem because the pitch is bent at the start of the note, so it's hard to get seeing that. Oh, that's what's going on with the pitch. I'd have to remove it. Oh, it's not undoing. Oh, that's lame. I thought this worked. I think Serum 2 is just like, I'm sure if you move an LFO point, it should snap back when you undo, and it's not. Tell me I'm wrong. Undo is an amazing feature compared to the old Serum. I thought it undid everything that he did, but it's not done for the envelope this time. Could be. Oh no, it's not. Shift this up here so we can see it. Because this is a bit of an unwieldy, it's got a nice 3/3 of a second portamento. How I made these wavetables, all I know is that I can't remember who it was. My YouTube video of like fucking years ago. Was it how to make the best grindy? Oh, Hypergrowl. No, that was it. Hypergrowl. It might even be AU5. How to make Hypergrowl. And there's since been like Hypergrowl version 2. And I've not even watched that video yet. But it involves like using some of the Serum wavetables to make sort of like a grindy sound that's got like these harmonics in, and then resampling it into a new wavetable and doing that like a few times, and you just end up with this complex harmonics, almost noisy. I've sent you some D&B samples, thank you. Thanks, Ultimate Records. I will listen later. Thank you very much. No release. You'll need to request access to the files. Nice one. 2 gigs. Shit. Thanks. Not sure if I've got space. I have got some space on my hard drive a little bit. Right, I've just had a noise in my head. It's a choir. I probably don't have the right sound, but I know I can get close to it. So I'll use Serum 2's choir sound because it's new to me. I'm gonna start off. So it's a multi-sample, obviously, isn't it? Factory choir, or not ooh. Both low and high. Ooh. Close. Ooh. Doesn't sound right there, does it? I heard it in my head. I thought it would sound good and it didn't. just going to put this in anyway. Just because it might come useful later. How have you managed to set this setup with Ableton? I don't know, it could be the OBS zoom to mouse thing, the follow the mouse thing you're talking about. Sounds so weird. I like it weird. No, just to be able to see the desktop through the live. Oh right, that's TikTok Live Studio. It's a Windows app. I think it's on Mac as well. Don't know what I'm doing here. Just messing. Michael, this tough, cheers. This slaps, knock over, thank you. Just trying to do something different. It doesn't always sound good, but sometimes it does. This looks like. Cheers, Sativa. Sativa D&B. Hardest work. Yes, yeah, thank you. Do you know what this needs? Just needs a classic. T. This. Just nice and simple. Delay, automation. Oh man. mouse hand is hurting. I've only been on for actually nearly an hour, but I've been going frantic. Do you know what I mean? Automation on and off. A, the letter A. Right, now we've got this. We should repeat it, come on, should repeat it. But I'm going to do something a little different and make variations. I'm going to send you some tracks if you have an email for it. Yeah, yeah, or stick it in Discord. If you want feedback, stick in feedback. If you don't want feedback, put in promo or something like that. I'm just starting out my production. Still got something to things SM to learn. Right, I'm going to try and make a variation of this. I've been making D&B for a while. I used to make, I think D&B I've been into for the longest out of any like genre. I was into happy hardcore for a long time. Old stuff though, before it was happy hardcore. I was like, I don't know. Favorite subgenre? I can't. I love a bit of everything. Yeah, in D&B. Even the 4/4 stuff, like that's quite sort of recent. Not, I like a bit of everything in one DJ set. If the DJ plays, if he plays a bit of every style, then I love that. That's a big nod to all the things going on in D&B. That's like, I love that. Everyone gets to hear something new. But Jump Up has been a favourite, and Jungle and Jump Up, which don't go together. Like, I think it's hard to do a set where you have some jungle in it, and you go to any of the newer sounding genres, subgenres. I think that's really hard to do I've tried to do it many, many times because I love playing jungle and I love playing dubstep. Uh, Jump up. I was going to say drum step. I haven't really got many drum step tunes to play it. Taylor, no, I bought Serum. Not that long ago. I've been using it for a long time. And then I finally bought it. Like, I don't know if I bought it last year, but I was using it for a long time before that. Just gotta read between the lines. Yeah, I've also bought Ableton like a couple of years ago. I've been using that for 10 years. It feels good. But it's not, you know what I mean? It's like I had the money to buy it, and I don't, you know what I mean? I don't barely go out anymore and drink or anything. So I don't like spend my money on anything. It's about time I funded the creators of this amazing tool. It's like you wouldn't download a violin. You wouldn't. Yeah. No, I'm no saint. Hi, Cosmic. You're. What's best for house bass? I don't know. I would just do what I did and listen to your favorite house bass tracks, and then load up Serum and go back and forth between the bass on your favorite house bass tracks, and just try and make the same bass. It's gonna be if you've never done it before, you might not get results straight away. You might need to go on YouTube and ask, how do I make my favorite producer's bass in Serum 2 or in any synthesizer, because they've all kind of do similar things now. That's how I would do it. Because I've been doing this so long, I can sort of like get close. I can kind of reverse engineer a lot of basses that I hear. I love the challenge of doing it. I can get quite close, but sometimes some basses are quite hard. There's some things going on that I don't know. Like I tried to do my own like set of foghorns. I tried to get some fundamental what's actually going on in a real foghorn, and then try and work from there once I've got that understanding and built a few patches with that, it's like you use that patch to then twiddle and turn that into something else, and that way you're actually creating brand new stuff, which is better than emulating your favorite basses from your favorite bass house tracks. That's my, like, I prefer to try and do, break new ground or innovate in a way that's new to people's ears and sounds fresh, but that's that can be a problem, because sometimes it doesn't always sound very good, and also people love familiarity. So if you have a bass sound that sounds like that bass sound from the 80s and 90s, people will have a nostalgia trip, will listen to it, which is very powerful, like, feeling. And if it's about dancing and it makes you dance more, then that's the one to go for, right? But there's also a group of people who geek out to new sounds, like me, and I like to feast on. I love the nostalgia thing, but I also love like a sound that I've not heard before. So I think drum and bass is good for that. That's what's kept it going all this time. So there's always new people just waiting for the new tunes, and they'll hear the new tune going, yeah, that's new, and it's dirty still. Growl, a raspy growl. Compact Native Instruments compact, right? I think that's, as far as I understand, I do use NI Native Instrument stuff. As far as I know that's if you kind of want a system where you can quickly recall and load any sound up that you can imagine. So it sounds like compact goes away to solving that problem, because I've got that. I always have that problem. Like, I just went into Serum 2 for a quiet O, like an O, and it was there. I found it pretty quick. But you know, Ableton's really good with its stock, like grand piano. You know, if it's a really like an orchestra instrument, it's not going to be the best quality in Ableton, in the stock sounds. But if you need a cello, there's one right there. The sense I get from Compact, if that's the same thing we're talking about, Native Instruments. Is it Contact? There's Contact and then there's Complete, isn't there? Complete? There's loads of them anyway. But NI have one. And yeah, it's the sound quality you want. You basically want all those, the whole world of types of instruments at your fingertips. One little search and it's there. But you want high quality as well, don't you? But that takes up so much space to solve that problem. Play the project, Roshi. Korg M1. CZ8 high. You got your account back, what happened? Just the instrument. Drum and bass is instruments. Should we turn, just put everything up? So I'll do a variation in that one as well. Just vary all the sounds. Repetitive moments, yeah. Like, I listened to 26 Bass the other day by Runny Size. My glasses have just come apart again. I lay on them this morning. I had the best 1 hour I did on the bed doing absolutely nothing. Wasn't going to, I think I might have drifted off just briefly, but I just wanted to lie down in the daytime and do nothing. It was great. But then when I woke up, I turned over and fucking crushed my glasses. Then that's just pretty funny. Some of the sounds remind me of Bass House. Alright. No way. That's interesting. I think I need to glue these fucking glasses. Again. Can't see. I can see, but it's a bit blurred right now. Hardstyle kicks, yeah, that. You weird, like if it was like this. Okay. sure about that. We'll go with it. Just need some cereal. Cereal. Legato is an American word, an Italian word. Cereal. Well, I can say cereal quicker. It's accurate. Cerebral play on the pencil that coloured the planet. Nice. That sounds. I'm like, is that a bug? is pencil that coloured the planet? It sounds like something that I should know about. Leo, how are you doing? Good, thanks. Yeah, good. Good over here. Been doing a lot of stuff in the garden. Just a translation, right? Yeah, it is kind of that. Yeah. It is. The way you worded it though has made it sound like it's come from a place in, like, from a book, like literally from, like, someone should write that book. Pencil that coloured the planet. That really does sound like a book title. Yeah, it was it was a mix of things. When I came up with it, it meant different things from one moment to another. My tracks, you can listen to them on Bandcamp, Spotify. You can put them in your TikTok videos. I have not really brought much stuff out. Oh, SoundCloud as well, Leo. Links are in my bio. I've not really put much stuff out. I had 2 dubstep tunes released on WOB 40, which is just a Bandcamp release at the moment. But I'm going to release a load of dubstep by the end of this year, and I've got an electronic album coming out. Oh, and if you want D&B, Leo, that's what I'm making now. It's under my other name, Nexlev, Nexlev. And that's again on Spotify and stuff. And yeah, again, not many tunes for about a year on there. Maybe 2 years now. Can't be that long. Yeah, it is that long. 2 years. But I've got like new stuff in the works, like this one. Yeah, thanks for asking. What if we change something over time here? Like, Cheers, mate. Let's put some reverb on this and make it kind of fade. Can I have more reverb? Convolve. Put X A. I need to remember that though. The pencil that coloured the planet. It would make a good name. It would make a good like album name. It sounds very grand though. It sounds like, but there's a story there. It sounds like it's a story. It's a special pencil. It could be a children's book. The pencil that coloured the planet. The first page is like just a black and white world. And it needs some colour in it. So along comes Terrapastel. What you got there? It's me pastels. I don't know how that story would go. It's best if someone else writes that story because I'll just go silly. Where are my tadpoles? Sorry, Kermit. I've not seen your tadpoles. I'm sorry. It's also like, I don't know. I think it's about to rain. There's be some. No, sorry. Hopefully, with the rain, you will start seeing little tadpoles in the lake. I haven't got a pond, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, there's a pond down the hill from me. Go down the hill and have a look. I hope you find your tadpoles anyway. Something about not being like the rest. You're gonna bookmark that. Yeah. I need to. How do I? Fucking. There's a way of doing like screenshot, and I always forget. Sniping tool. That's it. Press new, and then go picture, and then go automatically saved. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Kids books for adults. Have you seen those ones? What are they called? Where it's like Ladybird books, but it's one about Brexit, and it's just like there's just loads of like ones that like take a dig at bad politics, but makes it really funny. And I kind of want some of those on my bookshelf, just to show off to friends. That's the one. You know which one I'm talking about. Right, medium. We've 80s. I don't know what this one is, what Hyper does. It does something to the sound. It sounds good. Bright vocal. Guitar room. I think it is improving the sound. That's a nice one, Leo. Cheers, mate. It's going well tonight, this one. Yeah, YouTube. I pay for YouTube. We use YouTube a lot in this house, though. And, you know, we pay for, like, in every other bloody streaming service. So, like, YouTube, when the adverts go off YouTube, it's fucking bliss. Like, it costs a bit more than, like, the other streaming services, but we got a family one. So we have it on the TV, got 2 phones and this computer, and it's like well worth it. So, the worst one is, you know, like for the first few years of the baby's life, we were just doing free YouTube, and the adverts. That's like surely bad. Yeah, to watch that many adverts, to show your kids that many adverts. I watched a load in the 80s. It didn't do me any harm. I don't know. Don't think it did me any harm anyway. It's hard to tell. Hi, it's G Hunter. Yeah, like it's really bad because now I'm used to not. See, I grew up with YouTube. Grew up partially with no ads. It didn't used to have ads. Then you put ads on it, and it wasn't that many ads. And then it's reached peak ads like a year or 2 ago, didn't it? It's just been like relentless. They're trying to like make the money back on fucking hard drives. That the amount of content that gets uploaded every day by people to YouTube it's a lot. It's a lot of video, and videos take up a lot of space. So I just can't imagine how much space they've got. Like fucking square miles worth of hard drives going up vertically. Yeah, they do. They ruin the vibe. They ruin your day, don't they? We used to watch telly in the fucking 80s and 90s, and we had to sit through ads. And it was annoying. We didn't have to. We could just watch BBC. These had little trailers. They weren't that annoying. But if you were on Channel 4 or ITV, you had to turn the telly over, and it was just something rubbish on the other side. Family Guy on repeat. No way. Family Guy for your babies. Doesn't seem like there's some jokes in there that they might not get till they're like in the teens. Shout after you went to make a brew, yeah. It's amazing watching like having watched so many ads. You get to see eventually when you once you start to learn about basic psychology and stuff, and how the different senses are used and abused to grab you and keep your attention. It's it is fascinating watching ads. I like being in that position in now though, where if someone has got an ad on, they're kind of used to hearing it all the time, and I'm not. But I can just immediately tell it's what it's trying to do. It's trying to drag me in. Oh, it's so annoying. Can't concentrate, can't talk during an ad. It's like you gotta wait for it to finish. They'll purposely loudly talk over it. It's so annoying. When you went to make a brew, yeah. It would just be like, they'll just have a sound at the start, like someone ringing a doorbell, or have you had an accident in the past month? And you're like, wait, I'm being asked a question. And he went, no, fuck off. Don't ask me a question. I'm making a brew. It's clever. It kind of made me, knowing all that stuff I've learned about ads, I was like, I'd love to work in the advertising industry, because now I know how to like be really annoying. I know how to be annoying enough to like get people to hear your message, sell the products, but I just can't. I'm not. I don't want to be like an advertiser, but I guess you got to be. This is why TikTok wins, because you don't have to do any of that. You just have to put your face on the video and talk about your special interest, and combine it with like talk about your special interest while doing another favorite thing that you do. This is the winning formula, guys. I'm talking about. This is how you get popular if you want to. Like, pick two things that you love doing that are effortless for you to do, combine them. It's another Mike Monday idea. I have to give him credit. It's probably not just his idea though as well, but you know, like, yeah, combine music making and roller coasters. That'll be pretty distracting. I need a quiet place to make music, so that won't work. But there's probably some kind of crossover there. Might be a way you can combine them. I just don't know how yet. Maybe those two not. But like making a brew and talking about politics while you make tea or coffee, like in every single video. Just start talking about China, and then, you know, open your coffee pot, fill your kettle up while you talk about, you know, America versus China, blah blah blah. China's awesome. It's crazy. Like, crazy what's happened to America is eating itself out of greed. Like the top 1% have ruined everyone's prospects and enhanced China's. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the choice they made. So now, if they want to do manufacturing, they can either join. Nice. Is it because I'm talking about China? That's why. I think that's why. No internet. It says no internet connection. It gives me 5 minutes. Can't talk about that, but I will. I'll just assume it's not a conspiracy. No internet connection. Refresh. Oh, here we go. Recreational violence and music. That just sound good to me. Yeah, because you're good at that. Bad looks of it. I don't think I've seen any videos of it, but I know that's what you do. There's got to be a way, or at least a try to combine them and see what happens, because people will either love it or not, you know, like you could get a video of you doing moves Oh no, like you're a teacher, aren't you? You're an instructor, yeah. So you could do. You literally teach people how to do judo over the internet. Like just do a move. 30-second video. Just do loads of those, and then I just put fucking synths over it or something. I don't know. It would be funny if it makes people laugh, and they're learning something there. If you do both of those things in one video, like education and entertainment, it's a winner. It's people will like it. I will like it if I can learn some judo moves off you when I didn't even know I wanted to. I think I would though. Yeah, seriously. You could put your. I mean, it's a way of promoting. If nothing else, is a way of promoting your beats. But you could be known as the judo guy who, after he shows you the move, just you and the camera, for 10 or 20 seconds, it then cuts to you using those moves on someone else and doing a demonstration, a different type of the demonstration of the same thing. But that is some like crazy fucking dubstep beats going on while you're doing that bit. Like you just have every video could just be like that. And after a while, I think people would pick it up. It's worth go. It's just having the time to do it and the will to do it, isn't it? Just go straight on the Discord. Just like, that's called a what's it? And then it cuts to, you're doing it to a guy, but it's like, dubstepjudo.com. Should save this, you know. I was only meant to spend 20 minutes on this book because it's going well. The trouble is whenever I do this, right? So in this hour and a half, I could have made 3 or 4 20-minute ones. That is sometimes a better thing to do than just work on one, even though the vibe is right. Because you get to try out more different ideas from the start. Sometimes it's the very first ideas that are the ones that tell the rest of the track to do what to do. But it was just too tempting to work on this to carry on. Like, sometimes it is. 1 million gigs. YouTube, is that how much it is? 100 million. Wait, that's gigabytes, terabytes, petabytes, exabytes. So it's 100 exabytes. Fuck, that's just sounds about right. Like, if you think about how many hours are uploaded every day, it costs every hour. No, there's some crazy stat. Thanks for looking it up. It is mind blowing how much space that would take up in like hard drives as well. And they're all they must all be spinning because like you can just go to any video, can't you? And just press play and it'll play it like within seconds. Oh, they must have a cache. Yeah. So they have like the first probably 10 seconds of every video on like hard drives that are spinning right now. They're always spinning, and the rest of the video possibly on drives that spin up on demand to save power. But there might be a thing about spinning drives up, like turning drives off and on, can wear the motor in a different way. I don't know. I don't know what goes first. Probably the bearings. But I know they've made it really efficient. 100 exabytes. Jesus. And after that, it's is it petabyte? No, tera, peta, exa, and then something daft after that, innit? Well, weren't they carbon neutral for a bit? I don't know if they actually got to carbon neutral, but then they got into AI, and that just uses like so much more energy. Yeah, I don't know if they could have kept up with that. Definitely need to build more panels though. Put more panels up, they all do. This sound, there's not really anything changed with it. Let's put another convolver on here. I think they've all given up now doing BP's net zero project. Alright, what does that involve? BP's net zero projects. Wait, that sounds like a contradiction. I mean, they made solar panels, BP. So it might not be that far away. As soon as the government's funding 22 billion, they said they would build 5 new oil rigs. Gotta laugh. I mean, it's to be expected. I can't believe I'm saying it. I won't ever accept it, the corruption. But I mean, it's what's going to happen, isn't it? It's I know you're not joking, mate. Like, it's just fucked, mate. It's hanging by the short and curlies. Sounds bad. World is the love of bass. That's why I do this, I think, a lot of the time. Because I can't not do politics. I go on X and I tell the truth. That's all I do. That's all I've got. I don't need to lie. There's people who are just spreading awful shit and lying about it, and just have to say something. But I try not to do it because it's bad for my it's bad for my peace. I've done activism before, And I might do it again one day. I might do physical activism, you know, it's lying in the road, stopping truck. Well, it was anti-fracking that I was doing. Anti-fracking protests. It was mad. I met some amazing people. Max, how you doing? We are saying what we say, Max. I don't know what I'm making. This is a variation. But were you saying, are you actually doing BP's net zero project? Is that like, what have you been doing? What have you done on that 808 sounding bass? I made this from another tune, in another tune. I saved it to using this. Nice. Yeah, send some stuff. This, so it's if we turn that off, it sounds like that. No effects. It's literally just is it really just that? Triangle and a square. Yeah. But something, and a pitch. Yeah. Pitch LFO. Controlling the master pitch in that shape. If we bypass, sounds like that. And there's also a bit of envelope, volume envelope. That's it. But when we put filter on with phase, it's got a bit of movement, and it's got a bit of drive as well. It's a good little patch that I made. A square wave and a triangle. Not that, I think they have some overlapping. Like if I've turned, look, that's just a square wave. The square wave's doing most of the sound. We're overlapped with the triangle. Also the phase of the triangle is different. It actually matches more up with the phase of the square. The triangle wave starts at 0 and goes up. Quarter of the way it's at max. And same with the square. Starts there at 180. And a quarter of the way is at max. And then it goes down. So it adds a bit of fundamental. It increases the loudness of the fundamental. Having a triangle like that with the phase like that. That's all it is, yeah. You could do that without a triangle actually. Just go in the wavetable and turn that one up. Turn that bin up to 100% or something. And the phase plus 12 filler. Doing some nice. It's nice because a square wave is like really harsh. So if you've got a phaser on it, doing some dipping, like extreme dipping and dipping out the harmonics, different ones sweeping through them, with that nice sound. Yeah, phasing on Reese's. You want to do phasing on Reese's sound great in D&B. Assume 2 is freaking awesome, yeah. and the indirect procurement for Technip Energies. I can't tell if that's real. Technip sounds like they've run out of names. I want that to be real. I hope that's real. Technip, nip it in the bud. We nip it in the bud. Technip Energies. Oh man, I don't know if that's real. Study. Oh, good luck with the studying, mate. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, so that's the thing, that it doesn't really need distortion because it does enhance it a bit, to be fair. It's a live studio. Okay, my internet connection is not what it used to be. Set the track general, so private as well. Oh, nice one. Cheers, Max. I might get a chance to listen. I've got to be up at 7 in the morning, so I might not be able to listen on the stream tonight, but we'll see. How can I variate this? To London, 6-hour journey from Manchester, Salford. 6 hours? It's going to take 6 hours to get there. Coming back Thursday. What are you doing down in London, mate? I would love to like regularly go to London. Like it would be for something special. Like it'd have to be special to go into that place. Like it's crazy in London. I've done squats there. I've done like squat parties, and then you're back to do Unity Radio. Nice. Get in. What's going to be on the radio? Is it just going to be you DJing or? I see Robin. Oh, nice. Oh, is Robin working, living in London? Scotland. No way. Did not know. It's amazing, like you just can't tell on the internet. No idea. Thought you were like local to Salford. Working in St. Paul's. Oh yeah. I spoke to you ages ago. I remember it was you. It was you. Was it you? Did you sit outside St. Paul's and have your break? Because I think someone told me that a long time ago on this live. Like months and months ago. Place drives you mad. Work conference, right? Nice. It's online. Yeah. I mean, it's nice that, you get to see like one of an old place in the world where lots of things happen. Everyone knows London, don't they? But and all these famous places, but to actually go there all the time, busy place. Oh, it's big, mate. It's big, big and busy. Unreleased tracks. Ooh, maybe I'll send you something. It's not been mastered yet. Yeah. Right. So that's tomorrow. Wait, Thursday. So right. I won't be. It won't be. I've mastered it, but I want someone else to master it. I told before I release it, but it's playable. It's playable now. Which one though? I wonder which ones you've heard. You've probably heard them all already on live streams over the past few months. Who needs mastering? It's a good question. Playable. I definitely have loads. I've got like 7 playable tracks, which I'm really, really happy with. Nice. Okay. I might pick ones that are more MC like friendly. Like have a bit of a frequency space because most of mine take up a lot of wide band range. Did you? Nice. Cheers. Nice one, Max. Which one? Was it the one I sent? Was it because I sent you a couple, didn't I? That have come out. Someone. Oh, there's a video. I've yet to upload it. Independent Slay. Nice. Did Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, that one hasn't. I mastered it, but I've since listened to it. I've gone. Oh, I could have made it a bit different, but it got reloaded. Wow, nice one. Um, yeah. What was I saying? I can't remember. I've just got the vision of someone reloading it now. It's that first bass sound. Maybe, maybe that's what it is. DM in Discord. Nice one. Thanks, Pex, for hanging out. Playing off the square. Manchester on the 19th. Nice one, mate. You got some busy things planned, lined up. It's great. Right, my next gig. Oh, I'm at home with the drum. Come if you're free. What do I need to do to make sure that I actually do something like this? Let's put it in my calendar to even stand a chance. Square off 6-star. You're going as 6 stars, are you? I do need to make a venture to Manchester, and I do have some. What can I put it? Daddy me time, free time credits to go out. Should be playing it. Oh wait a minute, is that my anniversary? No, that's. Oh, it might be. Should be playing a new venue next to the White Hotel. August. The White Hotel. Bring your wife. Nice. That's a good lot of events. Yeah, I was supposed to be playing at home with the drum, but it got cancelled. that was supposed to be. Have I taken it out of the calendar? When was that now? It was the end of June. I'm sure it was the end of June. No, the end of July actually. Yeah, that's gone now. So I had all my dubstep tunes ready to go for that. I can't do them now. So I'll be releasing them sooner perhaps then because of that. Okay, which she saved. No, oh, nice. So you've done a remix of a track you've already sent me. Anyway, that's awesome. Thanks. I feel privileged to hear it. Maybe if this needs to be flipped, actually. Flip vertical. Just when I think like this bass, I've had this bass for ages. I don't know how I made it, and I don't know why I called it "Play It Yourself" bass. Stomp, and it's number of variation. No idea, and I've used it in a few tunes, but most of the time I'm like I hear it and I think that's not a useful bass. But today I just thought I'm going to use it and mess around with it. It sounds. I've never played it like this before. Little gap there. It's essential because if it's sounded, if it was all the way, it'd be like. Sounds alright as well, but there's something more rhythmic about it. So, where do you go from there, though? You know, after that bit's finished, it needs to go quiet, doesn't it? It needs to go. There needs to be another variation where there's less, like, harmonics. I think. Try that. None of this. Wow, it's got to be just like. That sounds weird. swing on that. Double the notes. Da, 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 da. Like that. That's 4/4. Reggaeton B switch. I'd have to hear an example. I'd know it if I heard it. Ben Prophet, how you doing? How's the tour? Check out Grand Mixer. Hang on a minute. Right, I need to make this sound more muffled. It's always good for jet lag hitting you hard. Like opposite 12 hours of behind of jet lag. I'm alright, thanks. Haven't been on for a bit because the sun came out and suddenly there's twice as many DIY and tasks to do, because now there's not just inside to do, there's also outside. I didn't expect this from like living in a house, but this is what happens for some reason, especially when your wife ropes you into like suddenly she wants to grow vegetables, and I'm like, okay, I like vegetables, but I wasn't planning to grow vegetables. So, but you know what? Getting your hands into it is therapeutic. It is, it really is. But still, it means more time that I'm in. Kind of, I just have less time in the day, and then I'm too knackered at night. So, Grand Mixer, 32 hours of travelling never gets easier. 32 hours. Worth it though. It sounds worth it. You were cutting the grass, Ben. It's got to be done. See, it's if you live in the, well, that's the thing. It's like keeps you in touch with nature in a way, doesn't it? I think humans, it's what we need. Not all of us need it. Some are just happy living in the concrete the whole time. I think most people need a bit of nature in their lives. Yeah. Loof, yes. Yes, Loof it is. Do you know what I did today? It was kind of, I agreed to it, kind of partly for selfish reasons, right? So my wife expressed that she needed a lift in the car to the allotment, because she's got an allotment that's only just been built around here, and there was like a shit to like loads of like trays and trays of corn to plant. So we went around and we dug up loads of new potatoes. We had them for dinner. They were amazing, fresh new potatoes, fucking like unbelievably good. And anyway, we planted loads of corn. I didn't plan a bit. My plan for being there was to give her a lift there and then make some cover art, because I've got 2 fucking cover arts to come up with ideas for, and I'm struggling to come up with ideas. Her idea was do a face with leaves on it and twigs around it, and I was like, until I do it, I can't say it's a bad idea. I need to do a few of them though to see if it is possible to make a good one. Anyway, yeah, so I ended up planting most of these fucking corn. I've never wanted an allotment on my own. I feel like I'd never have time for it, but because I was helping her out, I got my hands dirty, and it was good, man. It was good. Like, I didn't want to be anywhere else at that time. There was nothing better I could have been doing. Like, making your own vegetables, it's just, you can't go wrong. And it's quite easy to do, it's still quite easy. If you know how to grow a plant, just come back later and water it if it gets dry. It's mad. It's mad how much I know. Like, I realise that I know that you are taught this stuff, aren't you, in school? And you watch plants grow and stuff, but putting it into practice and then eating the results. Great. New potatoes. These were so creamy. We put butter on them. Brilliant. So good. It's worth it when the taxman is blind, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, growing your own stuff and it's not sprayed with anything, and yeah. Oh, cheers, Ben, for sending that. Pumpy Garage Vibes. I'm probably not going to get to listen to anything on the stream tonight. Matey, how you doing? But yeah, vegetables. Yeah, so I don't know why I've always thought, like, if I have free time, rather than just spend it all on making music, like, I can't do it all the time, but I'll just do something else. But because my wife threw me into it, I did something amazing too. I did something that made me feel good. And it's not like it's not like a soaring high where you're like, whoa, my god. It's more natural than that. It's like a long sting. It's good. I had to look for Grand Mixer quickly though, because I still got to do a patch thing. Yeah, all good here. No stress. Let me know when you get around to it. Will do. I'll put comment in the Discord probably. I mean, it'd be good to listen to them on stream when you're here, wouldn't it? It's always better. But I need to just tidy up this track and then go. Plantasia. That's a great word. Right. I've got a Grand Mixer here, but I'd need to know which one. I think it's this one. You played for an event last week. Yeah. I'm gonna skip. Oh dear. Internet. This is the internet. It's slow. It's a funny thing to say, that, isn't it? It shouldn't be slow. Like, YouTube won't load up. It must be bad out there. I think the YouTube servers have finally packed in to full. The hard drives are full. That's it. Where did you play last week, matey? Did you see a TikTok? 'Cause I sent you. I think I did. I don't want to get you confused with someone else, but I think I saw it. It's because I'm skipping. That's it. stopping at 8 minutes, 8 seconds.
Girls waist, hold tight the soldiers. This is soldiers music, don't abuse it. One, go, go, go. Yeah man, we're just moving. It's team specialist, Tyrone 2, 24th of May. Hold tight the soldiers and hold tight the yeah. Yeah, it's team. Anyway, one. Boss, man can't run out. Suck you woman. Team specialist got bars like American friend with a gunner. Tell the good man don't ever say my name when PK gave with a smoke you would do that. SP gave with a smoke you would do that. Heard man a cutting bars for my ends, told man he finished. One. Heard you thought you was a dad, you're not a dad, little man. I know you know that song. Why is my man putting up my name head looking like an Air Force One? Why is my man putting up my name head looking like a She-Shot bomb? And I heard man chatting about running out of bars. What if it's bars when I run it like marathon? If it's bars when I run it like marathon. If heard man chatting like a different kiddie boss. And if you was, you would've never chat about this one. And I heard man chatting like a different kiddie boss. And if you was, you would've been stuck in 01. And I heard man chatting like a different kiddie boss. And if you was, you would've never put Bootsy on. Cause I'm team pressure this one, so just one. Team pressure this one, so just one. Everybody come to my show, motherfucker.
It's nuts. That's a lot of energy there. I love it, because it's like, it's all about the MC. The bass is, it's just nice and simple. It's good. That's not so high energy. Right. I'm glad I've heard that. I'm glad you showed me that. I don't know enough about grime. But now I'm close. Right, another variation. So I'm going to quickly do this. We've got to go. Needs to be louder. How can we make that loud? Turn this up. Right. I think we're good. I think we've done a good effort now. And you're saying
one. And I've been to your show with a fucker don't like, that's not a spit on one. And it's a fuck show, but that's not fake, that's what it's really on. When they're chatting about team pressure, this choices, that was a silly one. Got my do back on, soldiers one. Do back on, soldiers one. Hold up, motherfucker, don't chat like you take it. Get shot like a necky, got skills like Messi. See man on the Twitter with the chat.
boom boom da 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 boom boom. Pretty good. So it wasn't just the bass, it was actually like beats there as well. Oh, God, I missed that.
It already got one flow for the whole song. So that kid, matching up your friend on a screen.
Gotta be beats there. Your gardening may subconsciously nudge you to make a contemporary counterpart. It does good things, definitely. Like, I just let my wife do it. But I've been to that second time I've been to the allotment. It was good. It's good in the sunshine as well. Always going to be good. So many stones in the little plot that we've got. So many stones. Lost them. Hotel, can we give your opinion on the last TikToks I post? I sent it to you on TikTok. Okay. Will do. Not now though, because I have to go. I've got to be up at 7 AM. Oh. Yeah. No, I do. And I've been on for over 2 hours now. Sorry, I can't play anything tonight. I don't watch TikTok. No, I can't do it. I can't. I'll watch it. I will. Right, I need to bounce this. Bounce. The whole point. For me to stay up late it kills me. That's it. See, I don't know if I can. I'm at the end of my bouncing for the night. That's it. I want to give a good reaction where I'm actually like more awake. I might look awake right now. It's an illusion. Where the fuck am I saving this now? Is it in Splurge? Yeah. Bounce. Whew. That was a long one. Well, it bounces. Right. Let's just make an exception, shall we? So where am I going? First of all, I'm going to play one of yours, Max, and then I'm going to play one, matey, one of yours, not two. See that? My brain doesn't work. Discord isn't loaded. Press that. And mobile letting him cook. Want to see? Right. I know this is what this live has become. It is a place also of me just watching me make stuff, but also the fuck is going on here? Why does it look like my mouse is? I've got two mice there. Is it because there's something a bit weird with the internet today? There's nothing. Did you know? Oh, there we go. So which one shall I play? The DM. This one. Alright. Just TikToks. The WAV.
This generation! Rules the nation!
Right. You've remixed this generation.
Rules the nation! This generation!
And then TikTok.
Rules the nation!
Yes, bro, cartel.
Yes, bro.
This generation! Rules the nation! With pressure.
That's a good bass sound.
Yes, bro.
That's a fucking banger, that.
Rules the nation.
That is fucking just
Yes,
that
bro,
bass.
cartel.
This,
This
and
generation.
the beat sounds really nice with it. Like,
Rules the nation.
I don't know how you got that bass sound.
With pressure. Generation.
Yeah, that is
Rules the nation.
feels.
Yes, bro, cartel.
This generation. Rules the
Sounds like it's
nation.
going for a third.
With pressure.
Yeah, wicked that.
With pressure.
Yeah, love it. Love it. I can't see the message from you, Moley, matey. Oh yeah, no, I can. No, it suddenly appeared. No, it's not supported. I can't play it in the browser. Is it? Which video is it? Is it the where you're in a green tent under a green canopy thing? Yeah. Is that you? No, are you doing laptops? Or are you on CDJs? They look like some seriously big speakers. Good to see you. It's good to see everyone. You know, you just like build up a mental picture or no mental picture, and then when you see something, you're like, oh yeah, didn't expect you to look like that. I don't know why. Where are you there? It's like some in the middle of office world land. Like in the middle of the city. Just CDJs, yeah. Nice. Where was this? Bucharest. Nice. Did it go on into the night? It's just you as well. Whoa, look at that fucking decor. Holy shit. That's really weird. Really trippy. That's a nice view up there. Oh yeah, so send you those tracks. Yeah. Deep tech house. Nice. You zone out to this. Love the 909 drum, snare drum. Lots of little clicks and pops. And lazy little lazy bubbles. Nice. You know what you're doing there, don't you? Like, I don't think I can make music like that. I've just not built for it. But you know what you're doing. You can hear it. Right. So what I need to do to remind me to send you these tracks. Right? I mean, I should remember, shouldn't I? Anyway. But I'm gonna put them in the calendar because you need them by Wednesday, don't you? So, you know, tomorrow night, as in tonight, 11 p.m. Send Max. Something's slowing my computer down, look. Right, that's that one done. Oh my gosh, right, I need to go. Thanks for sending stuff. Sorry I couldn't listen to everyone's stuff. There was a few requests tonight to listen, but you two all sleep well. Keep making them bangers. And I will see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow night. We'll see. Whenever I say that, I don't come back on. For 2 days.